In this video, we're going to be going over how to create a LinkedIn profile for yourself. Now, before you create a business page on LinkedIn, you do need a personal profile. So we're going to be creating that. So first off, we want to go over to LinkedIn here. Once we're here, you're going to see an option to either sign in or new to LinkedIn, join now. So we're going to click on join now. And it's going to ask us to either put our email in and create a password and then join, or you can continue with Google. So for this one, I'm going to continue with Google and log in real quick. And once I do, it's going to open a little pop-up and I just choose the profile I want to log in with. And then it'll show this screen here. And I just click agree and join. And then it's asking us to verify that we're not a bot. So choose the image that's the correct way up. Choose that because we are not a bot. And then it'll bring you to this page where it'll ask your country and region, your postal code, and your location. So you could set this to wherever you are. I'm just going to click next here. And then it's going to ask for your most recent job title. So let's just say CEO. Sure. It can be a CEO, and we'll say we're self-employed. And then we would just put our company name here. If it's a bigger company, it'll give you a drop down and you could find it. But we're just going to click continue from there. And then it's going to ask you kind of some job search stuff. And we'll just put I'm not interested, but you could choose whatever is relevant to you there. And then it's going to ask us to connect with people. We could try and find some people. Or at the bottom here, we're just going to click skip for now because we can do all this later. If you scan this QR code with your phone, your camera on your phone, and you can actually download the app directly from here, or you can just search the App Store for LinkedIn and download it that way. Again, it's asking us to follow some companies and other things. I'm just going to click finish so we can skip that part. And then your account is created and you can go in and start editing some settings in your account. So if we go up to here, you can see this shows all our information, our name, our company, our position, and we can go into settings and privacy and start changing some things and editing our profile. So in here, there's a lot of things you can do. You can edit all your profile information. So if I wanted to edit my name or my location, you can put your headline. So I could say I am the CEO at X company, what your current position is. You can add a new position, what type of industry you're in. So let's say I was in software services for fun. Then you can add things like your education, again, your location. If you have any contact info, you could put in your phone number, your email, but I'd be careful with that because a lot of people scrape data from this website and will start messaging you and emailing you and giving you some spam. You can put your website and whatnot, but we're going to save a lot of this for our actual business profile. So you can put as much information in here as you would like. And then if we go back to these settings up here again, we could change a bunch of our preferences, such as language, if you want videos to autoplay and different things. A lot of these aren't very important here. This is just personal preference. And then under sign in and security here, you have your email address, your phone number, shows you what devices you're actually signed into. Then if you wanted to set up two-factor authentication, you can do that through here. In this next tab, you have visibility. So this is what information is showing to people on LinkedIn. What do you want people to see from your personal profile? So you can have people see your name and your headline, or I could make it more private. So it just shows me on LinkedIn, or I can be in complete private mode. So again, it's going to be totally up to you. And you can change a bunch of these settings. So if people you follow can see you, or if anyone on LinkedIn can see you, are people able to search your profile and actually find it? And if you click into any of these, you can change these settings. So if people are looking up your email address or your phone number, they can find you that way. And then if you're blocking anyone, you can manage all of that in here. And then you can also change your activity so people can see. People right now I have it so only my connections can see what I'm doing. So it's pretty much friends on LinkedIn. So only they can see my activity, or you can change what activity they see. So if someone tags me in something, do I want to show my profile? This means yes, I could turn it off. So a lot of different settings in here. And then you have these other tabs in here, which is just data. I'll let you guys go through this if you want to. A lot of this stuff you're not really going to be using. Same with advertising data. Under notifications, you can choose what you want to be notified for. So let's say I want to be notified if someone messages me. I can turn this off if I wanted to, or I can turn it on and change it if I want email reminders, if I want message reminders in the actual app, and so on. So those are kind of all the settings in here when you're setting up your personal profile. Now, let's say I want to edit my profile picture and other things, I can click on this little circle in the top right and click view profile here. And I can upload a background image for LinkedIn here by clicking this little camera. I can choose a custom one they kind of have, or I could upload my own. And then if I click the little pen here, this will let me edit a lot of this information. Again, kind of the same stuff we looked at before, but this is how you get to it. And then you can also add sections to your profile. So if I click here, I can add an about, an education section, positions, career breaks, skills, etc. And if I click this little drop down, it's going to give me more things that it recommends I could do. And then even additional things as well if you think it is accurate or worth it for you. So that is how you create your personal LinkedIn profile.